Hi everyone, welcome back to the IT and Psychology YouTube channel. Today we're going to be starting with the concepts explanation for our chapter 5 PHP server-side scripting. We have already released the exercise solutions for this chapter as per the request of the students that are the part of the Telegram group, and we'll be explaining here, and I'll just note down all of the pointers that are important, and I'll be giving you the definitions on the word interface, and then I'll be converting the file format and releasing the PDF format in the Telegram group as well as the Google Drive link given in the description, where you'll find the SOPs as well as the notes for this notes for individual chapters. So before we start, I would like to give you a news. So as you guys can see here, this is the the portion reduction page of our entire circular given to us by the HSC. And now we know that which SOPs have been deleted and and how many SOPs you need to do because of the COVID-19 situation. So we have completed the first 8 SOPs of chapter 1 and the first 7 SOPs of the chapter 3 advanced JavaScript. So out of that, SOP 6 and 7 have been deleted, and from server-side scripting, 4 SOPs, that is SOP 3, SOP 4, SOP 5 and SOP 6 have been deleted from our portion. And out of the SOPs that you need to solve for your journals to be given in and the practicals you need to conduct actually would be 3 for our chapter 1, 2 for our chapter 3 and 2 for our chapter number 5. That gives us the student should perform minimum of 7 practicals as specified above. So I'll just take you to the SOP part of our textbook, and I'll let you guys mark which are easier to solve and which do not need to be solved and have been removed from a portion. So I would like you to come to page number 90. And for students appearing for boards in the year 2021, you guys need to correct something here. So here for advanced web designing, it should be any 3. For JavaScript, it should be any 2. And for server-side scripting, it should be any 2. So now it will give you a standstill where you'll have to solve minimum of 7 SOPs in total. That will be in the format of 3 to 2. Now I'll take you much further where you'll be marking which SOPs have been removed. So from this, none of them have been removed from chapter 1, but you need to solve, and the first 3 are actually easier than the rest, as the SOP 4 is a little complicated than the third one, but it is actually good enough if you are looking for an easy path. But if you want to get a good practice or a good grasp of what you will be learning, I would suggest that you solve all of them. So that would help you in the programs that you'll write in the board exams 80 mark paper. Then we move forward to our chapter 2 JavaScript. Out of these, you need to just go down and cancel out this as well as this. That will be SOP 7 has been removed as well as SOP 6. So these two SOPs have been removed from your syllabus for the year 2021, but I have still uploaded it. The solutions have been uploaded as your juniors might require it in the year 2022 and much further. So for you guys, you do not need to solve these. You have to solve any 2 out of the first 5 SOPs, and it is crucial to know that these are important. But still only 2 have been 2 is the minimum number, but if you want to get a good practice or a good grasp on advanced JavaScript, I would really be happy that you are getting a practice of yourself, and this will help you to become a successful web developer, a beginner at the most. Then we move forward to our third aspect, that will be PHP. Then here our SOP 3, 4, 5 and 6 have been removed. Your first 2 SOPs and your last SOP is there in the portion. So 4 SOPs, that are SOP 3, SOP 4, SOP 5 as well as SOP 6 have been removed from your portion for the year 2021. But I'll still be uploading these solutions as your juniors might require this, as this textbook won't change for the next 8 to 10 years. But still, this is an important aspect. PHP plays a very big role in the future of a web developer. We'll be learning what PHP is as we continue. I had to share this information as this is very important. So you just need to solve these out of these three, that is SOP 1, 2 and SOP 7. Out of these out of these three, you need to solve only any two of these. And if you want your practice to be bold, I would suggest you to complete all three SOPs here and try for completing the deleted content, because that is just self practice for your future to becoming a successful web developer. Then we move forward to our main portion, where we'll start with the chapter server-side scripting. I'll just take you to the Word file where we'll be constructing the notes live, and I'll be giving out the definitions that are actually important. I'll just take you to the file. So here we are going to start now. Our first unit is unit 5.1, that is Introduction to PHP. Here we'll be starting with the definition that has been given, that is PHP hypertext preprocessor is a widely used open source general purpose scripting language. So here the definition comes in. What our first question would be, our first question would be, what is PHP? So you need to write PHP is an abbreviation for hypertext preprocessor it is a widely used open source general purpose scripting So why is it a widely used open source general purpose scripting language? Because it is free for use. Like we had seen in our previous videos, where I had actually installed the software for PHP, that was the XAMPP software for Windows, and we had seen how we need to install it, how we need to switch on the ports, and it is at the end of your chapter where you'll see the steps. That will be the LAMP installation for Apache, this Ubuntu, and then you'll see installations for Linux as well, as this scripting language is able to run or is applicable on various platforms like Linux, Unix, Mac, OS X, Windows, and etc. And it is especially suited for web development and can be embedded into HTML. This is the aspect. Now we move forward to what are the different functions for PHP in our introductory part unit only. PHP runs on various platforms and the examples are given. PHP is compatible with almost all servers use today. For example, XAMPP, Apache, NGINX, Light TPD. We had already shown what XAMPP software is installed for. We had run our first demo code on that as well, demo.php, my first code, and that was our first code, and we had run the server. You can see the link in the description for the installation site, where I have suggested that you guys use the version 7.2.34, that is the 153 MB software, and that is viable for my PC because that was compatible for the time, and you guys can use that. I do not I'm not aware of the use of PHP on mobile devices. I will continue to venture and find a way so that you guys do not need to struggle if you do not have a PC or laptop device. I'll find a way for you guys. I'll work hard. PHP supports a wide range of databases. PHP is free and one can download it from official PHP resource www.php.net. PHP is easy to learn and runs efficiently on server side. So, on which platforms can PHP run on? So the answer would be Linux, Unix, Mac OS X, Windows, and etc. Then we move forward. Why is PHP called an open source scripting language? It is free and one can download it from the official site and can run it with ease. Then we move forward to our second unit. No, before that, why is PHP suggested as it is easy to learn and it runs efficiently on the server side. So this was it. I would like to add something here as well. It is compatible with different servers as well. For example, XAMPP, Apache, and etc. Two should be sufficing the example need. And then we move forward to our second unit, that would be server side scripting. A server is a computer system that serves as a central repository of data and programs and is shared by the clients. So here a definition will be coming up. Define, or a better would be what is a server. So a computer system that serves as a central repository of data and is shared by the clients is called a server. The server-side environment that runs a scripting language is termed a web server. Okay, so you'd add to this definition. Okay, so a user's request is fulfilled by running a script directly on the web server to generate dynamic HTML pages. This HTML is then sent to the client browser. It is usually used to provide interactive websites that interfaces with databases or other data stores on the server. Few programming languages for server-side scripting are named below: PHP, Java and JSP, and Python. So those who do not know what JSP is, we'll just write this first. Give, okay, no, state different names, oh sorry, different types of programming languages for so the answer here would be PHP, Java and JSP. For JSP, you could also write Jakarta, server page, and another would be Python. This was the different types of programming language for server-side scripting. PHP mainly focuses on server-side scripting, which is used to collect data from data, generate dynamic page content, or send and receive cookies. So, what are the uses of, or would be functions of, sorry for the caps, functions of so it would be to collect form data, generate dynamic page content, or send and receive cookies. So this was our different functions or uses of server-side scripting. There are three things to make this work: the PHP parser, a web server, and a web browser. You need to run the web server with a connected PHP installation. You can access the PHP program output with a web browser. Viewing the PHP through the server, note PHP hides the code from the server. Sorry, the user. So this was our unit 5.2 server-side scripting. Then we move forward to the features, the various features of PHP. So we start the pointer of PHP. So our first feature is simple, second is faster, open source, platform independent, case sensitive, error reporting, interpreted, etc. So now we'll understand what all of these mean. PHP is most popular and frequently used worldwide server-side scripting language, and the main reason for its popularity is the different functions or the different features of it. Firstly, we have simple. So this is simple. What do they mean by it being very simple? It is very easy to use as compared to scripting languages. This is the first one. Then we have next one being interpreted. It is an interpreted language, that is, there is no need for compilation. Therefore, it has no need for compilation, and therefore it is easily interpreted separated. Then we have our next feature, that is it's faster. Faster. It is faster than other scripting language. Example JSP and ASP. So it is faster than other scripting languages. For example, JSP that we had previously discussed was Jakarta Server Page, and then we have the ASP, that is the Application Service Provider. So I'll write the complete form of this: Application Service Provider. These are the examples. That these are the slower versions, and PHP is much faster than JSP and ASP. Then we move forward to our next feature, open source. So by the name itself, you guys would be understanding that it is open to everyone for use, and you do not need to pay any definite amount to access this. It is free for all. So open source means you need not pay for use of PHP. You can freely download and use. It is not, sorry, it is free to use, and you do not need to pay for it, and you can download and use it with ease. Then we have our next feature, that is platform independent. Here we'll be understanding it from the textbook first. PHP code will be run on every platform, that is Linux, Unix, Mac OS X, and Windows. So it is compatible on every platform. So we'll write it down: PHP code will run on every platform, and a few are Linux, Unix, then there would be Mac OS X, then there would be our last Windows. So I'll just enter that as well, Windows. Windows. Yeah, so I'll just put a space here. Stop. Then we have our next feature, that it is case sensitive. So PHP is case sensitive scripting language, while declaration of variables and its use in the program in PHP, all keywords, example if, else, while, echo, etc., classes, functions, and user-defined functions are not case sensitive. So now we know what is case sensitive here and what is not. A few aspects that are the declaration of variables and its use is case sensitive. In PHP, all keywords like the classes, functions, and user-defined functions are not case sensitive. So I'll just put down what has been given here. PHP is sensitive scripting while declaration of variables and its use in the program in PHP, all keywords example given that are if, comma, else, comma, you would have while, comma, echo, comma, etc, and classes, functions, and user defined are not case sensitive. So this was our first part, and then we'll have the next feature, that is error reporting. PHP has some predefined error reporting constants to give or generate a warning or error notice. So then we have our explanation here as well. So we'll be writing as it is given because it is self-explanatory. PHP have some predefined error reporting constants in order to generate a warning or error notice for the user, the coder, the programmer would be a better term. Then we have the next feature, that is real time access monitoring. So PHP provides access logging by creating the summary of recent accesses for the user. So this was our feature number 8, and I would suggest that you memorize the first 5 because they are easy to remember, and you won't have any issues remembering them. Other than these, remembering any of the other than these are just futile. But to study these would be better. So I'll just read them out for sake that you guys need to study that at some point, and this will be important. So loosely typed language. PHP supports variable usage without declaring its data type. It will be taken at the time of execution based on the data or the data type. Data has its value. Since the data types are not set in a strict sense, we can do things like adding a string to an integer without causing an error. So these were our first 3 units, that were Introduction to PHP, server-side scripting, and features of PHP. In the next lecture, we'll be going forward to continuing with our chapter number 5, PHP, and we'll be learning about the unit 5.4, that is first sample code of PHP. And then we move forward to studying the PHP arrays, PHP string functions, PHP user defined functions, and from PHP form handling, a few topics have been deleted. That are the 3 pages, that 3 to 4 pages, that is from page number 70 to 73. I'll just show it to you so that you guys will be aware. I have also made videos on the reduced syllabus, that is the 25% topics that have been removed, and the questions have been deleted accordingly from our exercises as well. So I'll just show you guys that quickly. So we are still on the SOP page. I'll just take you guys to that page. Wait a second. So we are here. So this is our chapter 5, server-side scripting, and we'll be moving forward. I'll just show you guys quickly before we end this video that which topics have been removed. So we have here, directly we come to our unit 5.6, PHP arrays. Out of these 3 arrays given, these 2 arrays have been deleted. So these 2 arrays, that is this types of arrays, and the explanation given to us, that is here for associative arrays, this complete part including this program, gone. And then we have from here till here the whole program, and up till here these 2 subtopics, or these 2 types of PHP arrays have been removed from our syllabus for the batch of 2021. And then we move forward directly to unit 5.8. So from this topic, from here, this entire page, this entire page, and this entire page have been deleted from our portion up till this note. So I'll be marking this, highlighting this text. So this highlighted text has been deleted from our syllabus for the year 2021. But I will be teaching this because your juniors will not benefit from me avoiding these topics. So I'll still be teaching this, but you guys should skip that part where I'll be teaching this because this won't be of any help. But if you want to learn more and not just be a Ratto student, and you are more than welcome to attend this part as well. And so we have completed our first part, or the first 3 units. This was the actual entry to PHP. Now we'll move forward to much more interesting things about PHP. If you want to learn how to install the software or the server for PHP, that is the XAMPP server for Windows, I have made a video for that. You'll find the link in the description. Or if you want to download it easily and quickly, I have stored it on a Google Drive link. You'll find that in the description as well, where I've already stored the SOPs for IT and the various notes for IT and psychology. You'll find the file that we have constructed. This video will be uploaded as soon as this video is public to you guys. And again, so thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and please suggest your thoughts and views about our pattern of video uploads and the quality of our videos. It will be much appreciated, and we would be more than welcome to making your experience at this on this channel much better. And please, thank you for your support. We have successfully crossed 500 subscribers. At the time of this video, we are at 527 subscribers, and we'll move forward with your support, and I'll continue supporting you guys. I'm sorry it is a little late, but we'll complete our portion as our boards will be starting from 27th of April 2021, and we'll be prepared. Just don't take the tension. Uh, Start making your rough journals. We'll be doing that, and get printouts for your outputs and just stick them in your main journals when your college instructs you to do so. And again, please, if you have any doubts pertaining the topics taught in this video or the topics taught in previous videos, you can contact me on Telegram via the link given in the description. And if you want to support the channel, you can follow me on Patreon via the link given in the description as well. And again, there are playlists mentioned in the description for students who want to view the whole series of lectures that are made for every chapter or the exercise solution compilation for IT and psychology. And the SOPs playlist has also been mentioned in the description. And if you want to become a trained web developer and pursue the stream of web development, I would suggest that you would train yourself via the certificate course for from Internshala. I have done that as well. You'll find the link for that as well in the description, and we'll move forward. So take care, stay safe, and keep studying. Thank you.